sure that's Dimitri.
Well, you see how the sharks swim away when they smell fresh blood elsewhere.
It's fine by me. Dimitri should know better. Using Bianca's party as a press conference.
That is you, isn't it, Count Andrassi?
Yes, in the flesh.
You were presumed dead.
Well, incorrectly, as you can see.
We heard that you were terminally ill.
Yes, I was, and I owe my survival to my wife, Dr. Alexandra Marick.
Miss Marick, how does it feel to have your husband back?
It feels like he never left. Aren't you going to do something about this? I mean, that's your fiancé over there.
That's Dimitri's wife. I suggest you start thinking of her that way.
Oh, are they making a fool out of you?
Erica, as a courtesy, I'll explain it to you once. What you're seeing is the natural order being restored. And my private life is going to remain private. There'll be no dissension, no discussion, and no puppet show for the press. Got it?
Looking good, Count Miracula.
Yeah, thank you. Who was that?
That's David's brother.
Not another doctor, hopefully.
No, we can all sleep safe at night.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
I wonder how long until the novelty of your resurrection will wear off.
Not until they get a better story. What?
Thank you
For what?
for giving me a happy ending.
Oh, is that the feeling I'm feeling right now, too?
Yeah.
Trying to turn them into stone?
You think it's possible?
Well, I think at the very least you could take a sledgehammer to Alex and smash her into a million smithereens.
Don't you have guests to attend to, Erica?
Well, why bother? They all seem to be quite content to witness the vulgar display on the dance floor.
Oh, I think they dance very well together.
Oh, Edmund, come on. You don't need to play the civilized man with me. I'm sure that inside you're just burning up.
Erica, I've survived challenges before. Why make this any different?
Because you haven't loved another woman since Maria.
Alex and I took a chance. It didn't work.
Well, she certainly dragged Dimitri here just to upstage Bianca and to certainly rub your nose in it.
Does it look like he was dragged here, Erica?
We both know that Dimitri is much too much of a gentleman to say no, even to such a tasteless display as this. And we both know he would never do anything to hurt Bianca. But what I can't get over, Edmund, is you just standing by. I mean, there was a time you wouldn't let any man get the better of you.
Well, we both know, Erica, that Dimitri is not just any man, right?
Robert.
Yes, Miss King.
Excuse me. I'd like you to do something for me. Would you ask the orchestra to play something for me?
You know how stubborn I am.
Yes, I do.
Dixie Martin has me beaten by a mile. She stuck to me like Velcro the whole time.
What is it?
What? Nothing. Just sort of a sound from long ago.
Dimitri?
Hi. Did you ask them to play this?
Then you remember.
Yeah. And it was a wonderful gesture. And thank you for inviting us to the party. We're going to call it an early evening.
Good night.
Excuse me. Good night.
You guys getting ready to go?
Yeah. Alex and I are.
All right. Tell Bianca thank you.
Yes.
Erica, it was wonderful seeing Bianca again.
Good night.
Well, they certainly wasted no time training you.
What?
And leading you around by the nose.
thank you for your support.
Oh, I love it here. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, it is. I used to imagine it when I was held captive at Brynwood.
I was thinking earlier, about when we were in London, you know, when we just got married, and you called Edmund to say you had a surprise for him, me.
I remember. Edmund and I had never been closer.
I hate this. I'm the reason that you two are so at odds with each other. I hate it.
Alex, it was Edmund's choice that we stay on at Wild when he's trying. We have to give him time to accept us, time to heal.
You think he will? I don't know.
What?
I wasn't going to tell you this.
What's the crisis, Brooke? I'm trying to close the November issue. I got this message. You want to meet me here?
When was the last time you ate something that didn't come in a wrapper?
I appreciate your concern, okay? Really, I got a lot of work to do at Tempo.
Edmund, sit down and have something to eat.
You know how many hours I've spent wasting time with the distributor trying to clean up the mess from last issue's magazine?
Stop.
Got more?
Stop. I read the newspaper. I know about Bianca's party. It must have been terrible for you.
I didn't sign up for analysis tonight, okay? I gotta go back to work.
You think I don't know what you're going through, do you? You lost two people that you loved, and now you want to shut me out? You don't have to do that. Let me help you.
Now we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together. And then everything changed. And it stinks. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay?
I've known you for a long time, Edmund. I knew you when you first came to this town, and you had a chip on your shoulder the size of this table.
Your point, Brooke?
You came here for a story, for another Pulitzer.
Will Cortland's murder.
And you wrote the story, and you packed your bag, and you were ready to leave, and then you found out about your biological father.
That was a fun day.
And you stayed because of Dimitri.
He was my brother. What was I supposed to do?
He still is your brother. But you couldn't accept it for the longest time. I remember. You hated him with everything in you.
Where are you going with this, Brooke?
I haven't seen the look on your face like that since then. This has brought everything up, hasn't it? You feel the way you did then when you hated your brother so... Oh, my God.
I was talking to one of the caretakers, and he said that the plaque in the mausoleum, the one with your name on it, had been forcibly removed from the wall.
Wait, whoa. Now, Alex, I can't believe that you think Edmund could hate me enough to do what you just said.
All right, but then you shouldn't just keep going around saying that he's healing and that he is coping. He's not. You're in as much denial as he is. What happened that day? When I walked into the living room and you were gasping for breath, and don't say that you were having a cough.
Alex.
What happened?
A slight misunderstanding.
You had a fight?
Yes. Yes. It was over. We moved on. It was a brother thing. Alex, will you let this go now?
I don't know. Will Edmund?
Alex, what are you so worried about?
Are you serious?
Edmund let off some steam. It is over with.
Well, not for me. Oh, I shouldn't be talking about him with you. I loved him.
I know that you loved him.
He was very good to me. And I believed him when he said that I was the first woman since Maria that he could
you want to leave Wildwood, we can go. We can go back to England. We can go to an island in the South Seas. It doesn't matter. I want you with me, and I want you to be at peace. I love you. And I refuse to feel guilty that I do.
How's your hand?
Fine. Fine. Going back to work.
Did you go to the emergency room?
It's nothing, Brooke, really.
Edmund, you squeezed a glass of scotch in half and cut your hand talking about your brother, so don't tell me that you're
What do you want from... What do you want me to do? You want me to bray? You want me to wail? You want me to curse the gods? That's my brother's style. Okay, my brother is alive. He's back with his wife. I have a job. My children are healthy. There's nothing else to report.
You're all living in that same house. That has to be impossible with Alex there. I'm surprised that
I
she
don't want to
didn't...
hear about Alex.
I'm not saying anything bad about
Drop
Alex.
She's not to blame.
Well, then who is?
Alex, maybe we should rethink renewing our wedding vows.
You don't want to?
No, I didn't mean that. Maybe we could find a more private way or let it go until all of us are less...
Raw.
Yeah.
I think we'll just make a date that's open-ended. It's better for the children. You know, they're so small and it's just too confusing for them.
I want you to know something. I want you to believe in this. I know that one day we will be a united family. And I mean every last one of us.
Edmund, you blame someone for all this? I hope it's Charlotte. I hope that's the one you blame and everyone who's been connected to her. Edmund.
I blame Dimitri.
Do you hear what you're saying?
I wish he'd stayed dead.